Just three radio hosts on air, dumb debating.
It is Dumb Debates.
Should we ask Josh the thing you and I were forced to answer yesterday? Or
You mean last week? Was it the one about like eating poop or eating pee or something?
No, it was you either have to eat the sludge that is pulled out of a stranger's shower drain or run over puppies with a steamroller.
Sludge it is.
Yep.
Why am I going to kill puppies?
And then, John tried to justify it by saying, what if it's the Mr. H of puppies?
Exactly. What if you're alfing the Mr. H of puppies?
No, I'm going to eat the sludge. I'm not going to kill puppies.
Wow, so you're gonna let the Mr. H of puppies live.
There cannot be a genocide of puppies. A puppy cannot have an uprising of other puppies. It's impossible.
Did you not read Animal Farm?
I did. That was a good book.
Those weren't puppies, though. Those were pigs and sheep.
Well, and other animals on the farm.
That's fair.
Speaking of weird crap, Baymon says you have to pick one. All foods smell like poop to you all the time. It's the only thing you smell. Or all food is as hot as Pepper X, currently the hottest pepper in the world.
How come we can't think as a society of a better name for something than Pepper X? That's
That's
dorky.
not the dumb debate question, Nick. It's what would you rather? Poop smell or spicy food all the time?
I'll just wear a clothespin, I guess.
So
because I mean something that is too hot for you, and everyone's got different tolerances.
it's going to hurt
mess
you.
you
Yes, it can mess you up. You're.
Give me the poop food.
It would be. Yeah. Sorry, clothespin. It is, and thanks to our allergies, might not be able to smell it anyway.
Oh, there you
true.
go, Nick. You can just have allergies forever.
I miss being able to smell. You always take it for granted, Josh. Enjoy being able to smell and breathe through your nose.
Peter says, top 2 to 3 most annoying college basketball fan bases. Top 2 to 3 most annoying college basketball fan bases. Yes, John? John, it seemed like you had something to say. John?
Well, I can tell you the ones that have been most annoying in my mentions.
Today, or are you just talking about?
Just period, all time.
All right, let's go with that then.
I mean, if I went strictly by the numbers that I have either muted or blocked.
Yeah, what would that be?
That would be the Nebraska basketball fan base.
Oh, come on.
John, I actually agree with you.
Oh.
If I were to go by that metric.
Yeah.
I'm going by that metric and hate.
Who would be next? UConn?
UConn's pretty high.
Yeah, UConn's pretty annoying.
I had to block and mute a lot of those here in the last couple of weeks.
Sam says, you guys remember...
Thank you, Jemiah.
You guys remember Arkansas after that Maui game? Were they annoying?
They were, but their coach was probably worse.
Who was their coach at the time?
That was Eric Musselman.
What did he do? I don't remember.
Oh, he was going
Did Creighton
off.
win that game?
Yeah, they won.
Was that before the Arizona game?
That was the game before
the Arizona game.
Yeah, they were pretty bad. I guess I'll just go with. I hate to say it, but
Is it Nebraska?
Nebraska's up there.
Katie says,
again, and I understand why. Again, all of this fan behavior is not abnormal.
Yeah, you act the same way. So
this is not abnormal, but it's all based on who's directing it to whom.
Sure.
And as the voice of Creighton basketball, I get a lot of heat from Nebraska basketball fans. Thus, they would be the most annoying to me because of who I am and what I do.
Doc says Nebraska is definitely the most annoying fan base for basketball, and I'm a Nebraska fan. Katie says Dr. Abby would ever trigger John for an eternity. He will never forget about that psycho. John, is that true?
I had to think back to who you were talking about. I don't even remember what started it or what she did or said or whatever.
I think she just said that she hates your guts or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. Your guts aren't worth liking either.
Nice. O-Trip says Providence.
Yeah. Now, if I'm going to go off of, I mean, they are intense.
Yeah.
But I think most of the fan bases, are all about the same. I mean, when you encounter a passionate fan base, they're all going to have very similar behavioral traits.
Yeah. Yeah, the answer is just
similar.
The answer to this question is honestly, who do you have to deal with the most?
Yeah.
Is the answer.
And let's face it, those are the ones I deal with the most.
Yeah, sadly, I cannot speak to any fan bases outside of the two that we talk about the most because I don't ever have to deal with them. I'm never debating with Indiana basketball fans.
No.
Why would I do that, Like I saw some quote tweeting from some of the Creighton fans that I support of UConn people. I will say UConn fans seem annoying as hell, but I also hate UConn, and I've always hated them. So I wonder if some of that is the case as well, is that they're just showing up and they're talking their trash. So,
and I would also understand if there are many Nebraska basketball fans who think that Creighton's fan base is the most annoying.
I'm guessing that's it.
Again, it's who's doing what to whom.
Krecky says it's UConn because they are delusional that their coach is a psychopath. Allegedly.
Well, I think a lot of them probably acknowledge he's definitely to the extreme.
It's probably
but
what
they
they
just
like about him.
They just defend that behavior.
Yeah, and then they get mad at you when you post a video of it.
Well, the SID does anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Threatens to take away your birthday.
Along these lines, Peter also asks, favorite Creighton basketball Twitter burner account? John, what's your favorite burner?
I don't know. At Josh Tweederson?
I'm not a burner. That's me, John.
That's you?
I'm a real boy.
No, his burner.
I'm a real boy.
His burner is that other one. What's her name again?
No, Kate. It's not me.
It's Kate.
I have no idea about anything tennis, Nick.
That's what you'd want us to think. You
That's
might have
right.
a whole secret life of tennis loving.
See, I don't want to
your
get in
tennis
any
podcast
trouble by
called?
saying which one's my favorite because then the rest of them will be burned against me, and then I'm going to have to vote Creighton fans as one of the most annoying fan bases because all of the Creighton burner accounts will come after me that I didn't pick them.
You're all John's weird little Russian children.
Sam says Dr. Chim, O-Trips, Karen, Pretty Bird. Wow, those are some words right there. I know who 3 of those 4 are. I don't know Pretty Bird. Who's Pretty Bird?
No, I've
seen this and heard about this?
I've heard from and seen Pretty Bird.
I don't know who Pretty Bird is. Pretty Bird, Pretty Bird. Paul, you want a cracker? That's from Dumb and Dumber.
The scary thing is how many of these I'm starting to recognize more readily.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy, but
I have a favorite Creighton Twitter account, but I'm not a burner, so I'm not going to say who it is. I don't want to make anybody mad.
you have a favorite Creighton account.
Like a favorite Creighton fan that I follow or that I see on my timeline a lot.
Is it Alex Sindelar? Because that's mine.
Alex doesn't tweet anymore.
Oh, he doesn't?
Nope. But I do like Alex. O-Trip says, I'm waiting, John.
I love
Is
you
it
all.
O-Trips? Is
I love you
O-Trips
all.
the
You're
number
all my,
one?
You're all my children. You're all
Is it Dr.
You're all my
Chim?
Russian-speaking children.
You do speak
You're all
Russian.
my Russian-speaking children.
Niet.
402 says, wouldn't Pretty Bird be Providence because of Dumb and Dumber? I guess in theory, yes, but the Blue Jays are birds.
The Blue Jays are birds.
Also,
we had a Blue Jay land on our critter feeder today.
Yeah, I know. You took a picture of it like 100-year-old man.
No, that was my wife. Came from my wife.
Also, bird
And then
one-
you
my
tweeted
wife.
it out, though.
Well, I did because
That's
it
like
was
a 100-year-old man.
It's
Wait, a
funny.
bird flying to a bird feeder is funny? Isn't that just what they do?
Not funny, haha, funny, it's a Blue Jay. But
Yeah.
also, let's not discriminate against people who like to post pictures that they've taken of birds online.
I'm going to make fun of your pictures for everything you do, Nick.
I've got great bird
Hey,
pictures.
look, it's the mirror in the work bathroom.
What's-
I'm hanging out at work.
What's weirder, posting pictures of critters that come up to your critter feeder, or people who constantly are posting pictures of their damn food? That's weird.
Only time I do food pics now is when we are on remotes to support our great people.
To support the part, but
I don't. You know why? You know why I stopped doing food photos? And by the way, we need more dumb debates. I think dumb debates might be going the way of.
No, it's not.
Nobody's
You
asking
stop.
dumb debates questions. Anyway, when I stopped taking pictures of food was when I saw someone at another table taking pictures of food, and I was like, "Wow, that person looks like a huge dork." So I stopped doing it.
It drives me nuts because the wife's
Eat
always
it.
wanting to take pictures, and I'm sitting there. I'm trying to eat. And of course, we're always sitting across from each other, and so then I got to wait. It's like I ordered this thing. I'm hungry. I want to eat.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit here and worry about having a picture taken of the food. If people want to see the food, Google the menu.
Yeah,
They all have websites now that have pictures of the food
But
that are
how do you
probably
get
better
the
pictures
pictures?
than the
I don't
one
know,
you're
John.
taking with your crappy smartphone.
Remember the
How do
movie The
you-
Menu?
Yes.
Remember how he murdered that guy because he
Yes.
took pictures of his food?
Yes.
Maybe restaurants might start doing that.
Well, John, I mean, the photos that you're describing, they actually come from the people who take pictures with their phones and then upload them.
Not all of them.
Most of them.
The pictures on the menu, they're professionally done.
No, they're not. Not on the websites.
On the menu.
On Yelp. You said,
I ain't going to Yelp. I'm going to the official restaurant website. I ain't going to no damn Yelp.
Michael Severe writes, the camera eats first, baby. The camera
the camera doesn't eat first. I punch the camera.
Could you imagine?
I tell the camera, you don't eat first. I eat first. I'm the one paying for this food, not you, camera.
Could you imagine a world where these goobers were doing this with like Kodak disposable cameras?
Oh, yeah. Can you?
I literally
Actually, there's another bit. There's another SNL bit. 1880s food photographer,
Hold on, I gotta.
And you bring out that giant camera with the long lens and the light that goes.
Yeah, I did like.
So people are sitting in like in a tavern in old Providence.
Eat the damn food.
It's like,
and they're setting up their camera. I got to take a picture of this gruel that I'm eating here from Gruel R Us.
Plain ass oatmeal.
Another SNL skit.
Yes.
It's a great SNL skit.
Plain ass oatmeal with some bread that has mold on it, but you have to eat around it.
Sam writes, better gig, head coach in waiting at Creighton or Big South Conference head coach? What would you rather
who
be?
wrote that?
That was Sam.
Sam
says, what would be the better gig, a head coach in waiting at Creighton or Big South, being a head coach in the Big South Conference?
Well, I mean, if you're going to be the coach at Creighton, that's a very prominent job.
That seems pretty cool to me. I think I'd rather have that job.
Jeff in Omaha asks,
hello, Jeff.
Which will happen first? Number volleyball national title, Nebraska ball super regional, football making the college football playoff, or Nebraska ball making the Sweet 16.
Say the four options again.
Volleyball national title, baseball super regional, football CFP, basketball Sweet 16.
Volleyball natty.
Well, yeah, because that's literally the closest. They have been so close.
They have been so
baseball
close.
ain't gonna make no regional this year,
let alone a super.
Honestly,
playoff.
the ones that are the closest are a
football.
volleyball title and a football CFP.
Yeah, mainly because of
which sounds
expansion.
crazy.
I know, because football has been garbage for a decade.
But
yes, the path seems way easier, which is, again, I know, dumb to say. But yeah, volleyball with a bullet, and then football is my number two. Then the debate really gets interesting. Do you trust the baseball program to get its poop in a group, or do you expect basketball to do something it is literally never done? Twice.
I mean,
or three times if they make the first four.
Baseball's been in the regionals 2 out of the, what was it? Is it 3 straight years?
Is that what it is? Have they made 3 straight tournaments?
So, I mean, they've been on the precipice.
Yeah, they suck now, though.
They've been on the precipice. It won't happen this year.
Yeah. Strigori, volleyball, football, the last two, LMAO, never happening. Jordan says, what about wrestling? What's the question? Does it have to exist? No. Move on. Next question.
Stop.
By the way, Severe has followed up again.
That is terrible.
Do you know how many times I've gotten free food because I took pictures of food at a restaurant? But you don't get food because you get pictures, Michael. You get free food because you're Michael Severe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
you ain't
oh my
getting
God,
pictures because you're taking damn pictures.
That's Michael Severe.
If your name was Jerry Kuth, you wouldn't get free food.
What the hell?
That'd be, you know what?
Jerry Kuth?
It sounds like a name. Jerry Kuth exists.
What on earth?
Jerry Kuth. I mean, that rolls off the tongue. Unsportsmanlike conduct with Kevin Kugler and Jerry Kuth. That rolls right off the tongue.
The Kugler and
that
Kuth
show would
era
still
was
be on
way
there.
better.
The Kugler and Kuth.
God, I miss Kugler and Kuth. Michael and
Is
Kevin.
there a person who looks less like a Jerry Kuth than Michael Severe?
Wow.
I got pictures of what a Jerry Kuth might look like, and none of that have anything to resemblance to Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Kuth. I'm writing that on the board.
Okay.
Jerry Kuth?
It's Kuth.
K-U. So it looks like Kuth, and he always has to say, no, it's pronounced Kuth.
Yeah, he's an accountant, I imagine. Jerry Kuth is.
Mm-hmm.
So Kuth.
Yep.
Sam going to 10 Wallies and saying, Kuth sent me.
Hey, Kuth sent me.
Hey, Kuth told me about Pepper Jack's Grill.
Hey,
That's
at least with Jerry Kuth, it's not a name like Severe where it can be confused with the word severe.
That's true.
Jerry Kuth.
Also, no worries about how to spell Jerry. That's pretty easy.
Unless it's Jerry with a G.
Or Jerry with an apostrophe.
Michael should consider using Jerry Kuth as his stage name.
Not a bad idea.
You're welcome, Michael.
Jerry Kuth. Jerry Kuth.
Dave, to the 1620 intro music. Kuth. By the way, Aaron now coming in hot with some Jerry Kuth trash talk.
Oh.
Michael's camera is so old that it eats from a straw with those terrible ass photos. He makes good food look like crap. Wow. Going after Jerry Kuth.
Jerry's phone, man. Now, okay, I gotta, as one who has been accused many times of, oh, your camera sucks.
Yeah, it does.
No, my camera's great now. Remember, it
used to be underwater.
It was that damn screen protector that I had. I'm looking here. I don't know if Michael hasn't tweeted any. Oh, here it is. No, that's a quote tweet from someone else.
He doesn't tweet food anymore?
Yeah, Michael hasn't tweeted food for a while.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Jerry hasn't tweeted food for a while.
Kuth. Get out those tweets, Kuth.
Yeah, come on, Kuth.
Jerry, where's my Jerry? Where's my? I need a food picture to see if Jerry Kuth's food pictures aren't legit.
Kuth. Oh, Jerry.
I mean, I'm going back.
I can't wait to talk to him on
2
Monday.
weeks back, and Jerry Kuth hasn't tweeted any food photos.
Wow, holy crap!
Well, you know what? Jerry Kuth is abstaining from meat.
Oh yeah, he's not,
because it's Lent. Because as you know, Kuth, very, very, very prominent Catholic name.
He did text me a picture of his shrimp the other day.
Well, that's a text. This is
yeah. But I mean, it's still a photo.
Can you? I'm not supposed to send people pictures of your shrimp.
Wow, Nick, settle down.
Jerry Kuth. Jerry's got plenty of good pictures.
By the way, Chris says, I agree on the food except on vacation. I always take food pictures on vacation because I try new places and new foods at the time, or all the time, memories. That's not bad. Pictures of vacation food, that's okay with me.
No.
I'm just not going to do it at a restaurant I go to all the time, you know? Hey, I'm at Oscars. See, but I do it when we're on remote. Here I am at Oscars. But if I go to Block 16, I don't take pictures of Block 16. I eat it.
Jamie writes, I have a Jerry Kuth rookie card laying around. That does sound like a baseball name.
It is a baseball name for sure.
Yeah, he played shortstop for the Reds back right before the Big Red Machine.
Brent, did you see that Jerry Kuth video? Yeah, did you see Jerry's video about Scott Frost?
Yeah.
Ooh, Jerry
Imagine
Kuth
how much more
fan.
memorable that video would have been if it would have been
was Jerry Kuth.
It would have been Jerry Kuth.
402, dumb debate. You have to take a picture of every meal, or you can never say Okie Dokie again.
Oh, John, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, what are you picking here?
Well, I guess I'm taking pictures of my food. I can always delete them.
Okie Dokie. But you got to tweet it out every time. Every time you take a photo, you have to tweet it out. Hey, look, it's dinner.
Oh, man.
Every meal you have, it's a banana for breakfast.
People would really be, I mean, if I thought Husker fans hated me now,
they'll really despise
they'd really hate me then.
Matthew
says,
why
do you keep taking pictures of your random chicken nuggets that you reheated? I don't need to see this.
Matthew says, taking food pictures is uncouth. Oh, we got a comment off the air. Nick, what did this person say? Was that Jerry on the phone?
It was not.
Oh, Jerry will be on the show Monday.
No, Jerry would insist about coming on the show if Jerry Kuth was talking.
That's true. What?
Nothing.
What was it? You said you were going to tell us.
No, I said it was nothing.
Oh, I thought you said I'll tell them.
No.
Oh,
it was the real Jerry Kuth saying, would you please stop using my name?
Yeah, what did this person say?
It was some reference about my cousin Vinny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We did that for Movie Club once.
We did.
I think. Didn't we?
I think.
Jordan says John's Instagram will now be of gas mowers and food. Yeah, bring back the Instagram this summer, John.
Yeah, gas mow summer, John.
Uh-huh.
It just got to be such a pain in the ass because then that was another account I had to keep track of.
You know what? We got a lib machine last year. I think kicks ass.
Yeah?
I love my lib machine.
Oh, John, I keep
go ahead and try it. Go ahead and try it when the grass is just a little bit moist. Come back to me on that.
I will. And
it's
a good mower.
Also, when you're not hearing that beautiful sound of
rum rum
of 4.5 horsepower grinding away Briggs and Stratton instead of that.
You know, I do miss that sound, but then I can listen to baseball when I mow now. And
well, so can I. I just turn the volume up a little louder.
But I don't hurt my eardrums, John.
Nice to not have to smell like gas as well, Nick.
Yeah.
Bad takes.
Love
Doug
gas.
Comments. Will Scott Frost's UCF team have more wins than the Huskers next year? Will Scott Frost's UCF team have more wins than the Huskers?
I think this could be a fun bit.
My gut tells me right away no, but I also haven't looked at UCF, and I'm not going to.
I'm a hater. I'll say
until
yes.
later this summer when the rosters are actually set.
No problem, John. I got you here. Their win total, for those who are wondering,
Who cares?
UCF
Who cares?
is 6.5, which is less than Nebraska.
Well, there you go.
Scott Frost has had one season above 500, which is the same number of seasons that Matt Rule has had above 500. The odds say at Nebraska. The odds say that Nebraska will have more wins.
The odds that Nebraska's going to have that many wins last season, too.
Yeah, but they have more than Scott Frost's UCF team will. Yeah.
Maybe.
Indeed.
Maybe not.
And that's Dumb Debates.
That is Dumb Debates.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Kuth.
Jerry Kuth. Good times.